The Dennis Ventura podcast is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Hey, what's going on, people? So today we're going to be doing a SEO audit. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that we have to work with. So this client, here goes his website. And if you're interested in getting an audit like this, go to my website. All the information is below. And we'll hook you up, get you started with a website. So basically what we're trying to do is figure out, okay, how is this client going to go ahead and, first of all, part of the audit is we give them a plan, and we give you a plan on what exactly you need to focus on. And then the other part is kind of lay out a do-it-yourself plan. You can do it yourself, but do-it-yourself plan. And then also, obviously, if they want us to work on it, then we basically go ahead and take care of it. So here's basically what I usually ask is, what is their website? So this is better item. Here's some of their competitors. And what I tend to do is I'll boot up a couple of tools. So these are some of the tools that you want to be using. Screaming Frog is one of them. I think it's screamingfrog.co.uk where you can download it. It's absolutely free. No opt-ins, no shenanigans. And it's basically it's a crawler. It's going to help you kind of go through your site similar to the way that Google would. So that's what makes this tool pretty good. It's taking a while too. I guess as I'm recording. All right, let's get a cheer from there. All right, there we go. So thank you very much, audience. Let's go ahead and press. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and download this. And then it's going to give you a lot of data. So I'm not going to go into every single part of this tool, but maybe I'll do a review in the future. So what I do is I press start. And usually what I look at is response codes. You want to know what kind of errors they have. Meta keywords, that's really kind of irrelevant at these days. Ajax, we're not going to worry about that right now. I mean, we're trying to give, usually the clients that work with me, they're trying to get some sort of, they're trying to get some traction, okay? So if you go out there on YouTube, there's like a lot of information, right? So you get what's called analysis paralysis. What I try to do for clients, or at least what they've told me, is you really know how to kind of, make it digestible. So this is obviously a big site. 57. So this is going to be a big site. A quick tip on how to figure out, okay, how many pages have been indexed. You go to your address bar, you press site, colon, and enter. And then it's going to give you how many pages Google has indexed. So this site has been indexed for 1,300. So this is a big site. So this is an affiliate e-commerce site. So this is an SEO audit for an Amazon affiliate site, and it's a lot of information on here. So the next tool that I boot up after this is Screaming Frog. So I already have it up here. What we want to get to know is, not Screaming Frog, Ahrefs. What we want to get to know is some metrics. Now, the metrics that you want to pay attention to is domain authority or domain rating. This is a direct, if you go back in time, Google had something called PageRank. PageRank then turned into what was called domain authority. That was coined by Moz. Rand Fishkin, he was one of the pioneers in SEO. He had a blog. It was started at the SEO Moz blog, and he would just be sharing his information. He was like kind of one of the first creators out there. He's since sold Moz, and what used to be called SEO Moz then turned into Moz, and now he's doing something else, social media type project. But and then Ahrefs basically has come along. Probably, I don't know how long they've been around, but I know I've been using the tool now for probably at least 5 years. So I look at it like the Swiss Army knife of SEO. Anybody that's in SEO that really is trying to kind of understand what's going on in terms of websites, they're using Ahrefs. I would put them at the top. They're probably using also SEMrush. On a local level, that's a totally different subject. But if they're looking at major sites, you use these tools. Those are the two main tools, I think. SEMrush actually just went public this year, and I mean, I've used both of them. I think Ahrefs for me comes out with new features and new stuff. SEMrush too, but I just feel that the information on Ahrefs is just the best in the biz. So, but that's just my opinion. You could have yours. So what we're looking for, okay, this site has no authority. Okay. The next thing we want to look at is who is this guy? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who are you? So let's see. So the reason I want to get this idea, so I'm going to who is domain tools, and what this does is gives you an idea of how this website is. So this website just got created, so that gives us an idea. Okay, that's the reason why this doesn't have no authority. Okay, now for a site that just got created 22 days ago, and it has over 1,000 pages. So this is definitely somebody that is, they probably got a team behind them, and yeah, or either they bought this site, kind of. So let's take a look at some of these pages. So, so a lot of information on here. The way you could tell, like, a site is like an affiliate site, if you come on here, right, has a lot of information updating. No reviews for this one. So this one, I guess, Amazon price. And then what if you buy it? Yeah, then you just go to Amazon. That's how you can tell. If you click on the link and it goes to Amazon, then you know it's an Amazon affiliate site. That's pretty easy. So the next thing we want to go ahead and do is figure out, okay, what I look for is if they have a sitemap set up. Now, we're doing kind of like, we're trying to uncover, okay, what are the best things that you could do fast to get you some results? Okay, so this is a WordPress site. So they're using WooCommerce. We could kind of back this up with, if we go to this, let's check all this stuff out. So, number one, they need a, they need their sitemap set up correctly. I'll show you here with client and roofing robots. So this is what it needs to look like, and they probably have this set up. Let's see if they're using Yoast. And I guess at the end of the video, if you could tell me how many I used in this video, you get a grand prize. It's going to be a surprise. So they're using WooCommerce, as I mentioned, because anybody that's running e-commerce on WordPress, that's what they use. And using Elementor, which is a builder, so that's good. Shutterstock images. Okay, and the tool that I'm using here is called BuiltWith. This is a free tool. Both of these tools are free, except from Ahrefs. There was another double and DreamHost. So all of this stuff, everything is visible on the internet. So this would help. This is what helps kind of people in digital marketing really get an advantage, because they're able to see, okay, what is this site doing, if they really know what they're doing. Then, all right, let's take a look at speed. So for speed, I go to GT Metrics. So Google's algorithm, you need to have speed as a major ranking factor, even though they say it is not, but it is a ranking factor, because if you have a site that doesn't load or that times out, Google will not rank you on the first page. Okay, so that's proven by a lot of case data from a lot of SEOs and website builders out there. And also, if you go on the first page, any websites, if you click on them, do they all load? Yeah. If you keep on going deeper, deeper, and deeper, you'll probably find a couple that don't load fast, and they're never going to make it. So while it's doing that, we're going to run some structured data test. You always want to make sure that it's on smart mobile phone. Now, all this stuff is a little bit kind of jibber jabber jargon, but basically just trying to show you a quick idea of how to kind of look at a site. Okay, so speed. So they need to kind of optimize speed. So for speed, I recommend the tool called WP Rocket. And so many tools out there, but WP Rocket, not going to click on their paid ad. It's going to waste their money. But this is for $49. This is the cheapest SEO you could get out there. If you think about it, 49 divided by 12, it's like about $4. $4.83 a month. If you don't have $4 a month for SEO, then the internet business is not for you. So this is what you want to get to kind of speed up your sites if you're using WordPress. Maybe I'll include an affiliate link. I forgot if I'm an affiliate with this, but I'm just really trying to get content out there since I got so many clients and people that are telling me, hey, you should be showing people this stuff. But pretty much busy just making it happen every day for myself. Not worried about being an influencer or anything like that. So then the great thing about this tool, it gives you like organic keywords. So I'm able to kind of get an idea, okay, what are the keywords that they're ranking for? All right, so this is where you're going to want to focus on if you're a business and if you're using this tool. I'm going to make another video with like Uber Suggest. A lot of people use that. It's a Neil Patel tool. It's a good tool. I've run tests between this and Uber. Uber is going to give you a little bit less kind of data, accurate data, but it's going to be very, very close. So it's not that bad. Let's see. So house, again, T influence. And then what I also do for clients is, ask them what are their competitors, what are they trying to come off for Amazon deals. So, I mean, this is a keyword. The great thing about this tool, it gives you kind of like keyword difficulty. And I'll explain that in another video, but this is a hard keyword. So, but the reason why it's hard is because there's 26,000 people a month searching for this, right? It's just simple supply and demand. The more demand there is for something, the harder it's going to be to acquire, or the higher the price in the market space. So that's just economics 101. Let's see. You got Tom's Guide. They're huge. And then you can see that the people on this first page, here are the domain ratings. Now, the way I look at domain ratings, trust flow, all these different metrics, they're kind of like credit scores for your website. So, are they the end all and be all of everything? No, they're just one factor. If you have no authority, if you have no credit score, I mean, it's going to be hard for you to get some traction. So, the way you build up credit, for your website is, number one, you need to produce quality content. And also you need to get backlinks. That's kind of like the simple equation of it. Also, you need to kind of prep the site with on-page. That's the reason why we use this tool, Screaming Frog. Because if we look at the site, all right, immediately, and this will make you an SEO expert to anybody that doesn't know about SEO immediately. Whenever you go to a website and you see that they have home, you could just say, okay, they have no SEO done. Because anybody that has just home on their title tag, what's called their title tag, it's because they just built the site. They haven't really touched what's called the on-page, basically the technical stuff of prepping the site. They haven't injected the ingredients into the site in regards to keywords. Essentially for you want to go page by page and go ahead and add, your titles, which is your keywords, description. So all of these are ranking factors. And I'm going to be coming out with a video that's going to go through all of these. But title tag is one of the major ranking factors. The number one ranking factor is the age of your domain. Okay, how old your domain is. So that's why some people that are in digital marketing or understand how this stuff works, they buy something called expired domains. So you could look that up also. There's pros and cons to that. Pros is you get a domain that has been around for a long, long time, but you got to kind of go through the history of that domain to see if it's ever been penalized, what type of link building profile it has. So there's a lot of things that you need to kind of, it's kind of like buying a used car. You kind of look into the history, but if it's all kind of good, then it could really help you gain an advantage when you build a website. So it's called the expired domain tactic. Now I'll go through that in another video. So just make sure to like, thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, Skype it to somebody, email it to somebody. You know what the deal is. Just do everything you can to get the word out, and maybe I'll make more of these videos. But all right, so that's kind of like what you want to do. Let's see. So if we look at titles, they have a lot of titles over the limit. Now Google wants you to have titles, I mean, somewhere around like 60 characters, 55, 60 characters in length. That needs to be. So 63% of the site has characters over the limit. Now that's a negative. Like, the way to look at Google's like a teacher, all right? You need to try to get your website to be as much of a website as possible. If you do that, then they'll put you on the front page, which is the front of the class, top of the class. Think of it like that, okay? So that's one thing they need to worry about. Let's see what else. So these are 202. Any redirects? Not a lot of redirects. Some 404s. These are like 404, meaning that the pages cannot be found. Okay, so Google hates this. And the reason they hate this is because customers hate it, right? Do you like coming to a website that you go, oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for, and then, oh, it has nothing? So this is why this is a negative. So any 404s, you need to turn them into 301s, which basically just means any pages that are do not have any information, you need to redirect them to some type of relevant page. So this was visit the Dino Bro store. So this could just be redirected to the home page, right? Because that's really what you're asking people to do. So that would be that. Let's see what else. And I mean, I always ask clients, okay, what's your level? So he said, yeah, I'm a novice, but he built this website. So also I ask clients, what's your budget? Like, you could do SEO on any budget. It really doesn't matter. What's gonna be the main factor of your budget? Like, say you got $100 and somebody has $5,000 a month. The main thing that I tell clients is, number one, you need to pick a budget that's sustainable. Okay, if you need immediate traffic, get some Google AdWords. That's going to give you immediate traffic. Okay, but then people go into like, okay, well, then sometimes it works, sometimes well, I mean, it's a business for Google too, right? I mean, they're in the that's one of their main revenue drivers. So are you going to get some people clicking on your ads that are not going to buy? Yes, but that's advertising. 50% of my advertising is working. The other 50%, I don't know what's going on. So with SEO, it's more of a long term. So that's why I'm saying you need to pick a budget that's sustainable. If you ask me, today in the world that we're living in, probably $1,000 is a realistic budget. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you need to spend that, but that's what I see as being what's getting clients results. So anybody that is telling you, okay, I'll get you on the first page for $99, $299, I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but it takes a lot of content and link building and also time. That's also one thing you got to consider is you're asking somebody to spend their time, if they really know what they're doing, to kind of help you with this stuff. And somebody that's getting paid $100, I mean, it depends if they're overseas or whatever. How much time are they going to invest in really helping your business? So that's kind of one of the things that you need to kind of be worried about. All right. So what have you figured out? Okay, the next thing I do is I get a sheet. So this sheet, I basically have somebody on my team. They put this together for me, or sometimes I'll do it too. But basically it gives us an idea, okay, these are the words that you're trying to rank for. What would be some good words that you could go after? And so we want to make sure that this is all set up correctly. All right, this is interesting stuff, man. Right? So let's see. Showing you some SEO, showing you how to format a column. So basically what we're looking for over here, and to show you how we get this information, basically you also, if you could tell me how many times I said basically. See, basically a lot. Basically, it's one of my favorite words. And so in Ahrefs, it gives you all what's called the combination and permutations of this word. So this is where this is what's called keyword research. I'm going to be making another video about this also. But so Amazon Prime deal. So this gives you all the kind of statistical information on how many people on average are searching for these words. So that's where we get this data. You get this also using what I said, Uber Suggest. Just gives you in a different format. So that's where we get this data from. All right. So let's see. We have what did the client really want to show up for? Amazon deals, Amazon affiliates. Now, is this really what this client should be trying to show up for? Okay, let's see. So this is where somebody really needs to take a look at your site and go, okay, what is this website all about? Best deals for smartphone. So this is like a best deals type website. So let's see, where's this word over here? This is probably not that relevant. Amazon deals. Amazon deals. So this might be a good keyword. Amazon laptop deals. This one is pretty good because let's see if, and the second kind of test that you want to do is you want to go to Google and look at what are people searching for. So you have Amazon, Overstock, Amazon, PC Mag, Daily News, so Tom's Guide. So really the main competitor of this website is like Tom's Guide, because if we go to Tom's Guide, wow, looks almost identical. These guys could be brothers. These guys could be brothers over here. I mean, Tom's has been around for a long time. Got a lot of ads. And, oh, got the escape. That's called the exit pop-up. So, yeah, that's really his competition. So, we'll go through these. Let me see if there's anything else in here that I think might be good. Best selling items on Amazon, best Amazon products, Amazon search. All these are kind of generic. All right, let's take a look at what he's currently ranking for. So even though the site is 22 days old, I mean, he is ranking for stuff. So, and we'll look at this. So this we're able to get, like I showed you before, based on their organic. Where's that? That was over here. So you're able to see where they're at. They have this new tool called Organic Keywords, which I like. And it gives you like the most updated stuff. So it says 26, 28. So, and then what I like about this tool is that you're able to put new and improved. So you're able to get that. So, then you're able to put this into volume. All right, so these would be, you could find some good, I mean, I found keywords over here for clients that sometimes there'll be like 5,000 searches and really low difficulty. But the main thing is you want to go ahead and work with Google, not against them, okay? You want to find, you know, the words and the keywords that, and the pages that Google's already kind of feeling that your website is relevant for. Like you see all of these are all brand new. And so these would be some of the words that I would focus on. And he's not getting any traffic yet because it's a brand new site, but say like also anything that's not really I mean, I try to find keywords that have at least 1,000 to 5,000 searches a month. that's really where commerce is conducted. You know, some of these keywords, 100, 200, I mean, are they going to get you any sales? I mean, but you kind of have to get on the first page first. You know, you have to get on the first page for something. So a lot of digital marketing SEO consultants out there can say, you know, go after these long tail keywords. They're going to be the easiest. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, they're not bringing in, you know, you want to be where the traffic is at, you know, because it's a numbers game. Okay. Now I've been in sales for over 30 years. You know, the more people you talk to, the better you're going to do. With the internet is the same thing. The more people come to your website, the more opportunities you're going to have with trying to make a sale. Okay. So if you just have like 100, and this is not even like how many people are going to come to your website, it's going to be a percentage of this. So, that's what you got to kind of keep in mind. Go after real keywords that people are really searching for. So, I'm going to say, let's see, do these match these? No, I don't think so. Position, value, difficulty. So, let's say this one would be a good one to go after. Cap, barbell. So this one gets 1,000 American lifetime clock. How come that one didn't show up? I guess if I just show me everything. That's interesting. All right. So at the time that we pulled this data, is ranking for this on page 45. So I'm going to say this would be probably a good keyword to go for. These two right here, American clock. Where is this? American. Yeah, I've seen this clock. I've thought about buying this clock. So this one's good. Well, if you go over here, buy product, boom, Amazon affiliates. So, and how does he do that? So he's just picking the person with the best reviews that could ship it, and then let's get an affiliate commission on it. I don't know how much the program is. I've done affiliate in the past, and it could be pretty lucrative. Most really good SEO professionals out there, really, they transition to affiliate marketing because there's more money, and it's less hassle dealing with clients, and also the revenue is, you have a little bit more control. But I mean, I think a good 50-50 mix is okay if you find good clients, you know. All right, so we're going to recommend these two are going to be good. This one's really the best seller right now, and he's somewhere around the 45th page. So for a website that's not even 30 days old, he's on somewhere around between the 4th and 5th page. If you concentrate on this keyword that gets 1,000 people a day, 1,000 people a month, searching for it, has a 3 keyword difficulty, you should start getting some orders for these. Let me double check this. Double check this keyword. Yeah, about 1,000. Now it's 7. So you see, this stuff fluctuates, and that's kind of where some clients, business owners, kind of get a little bit kind of lost. But you can see the people that are on this first page. Okay, first of all, it's the website. This one's probably an affiliate too, because they have a 4 domain authority. So that's really what makes this. Amazon's up here, Walmart. Don't waste your money, eBay, CNET. So that's funny. This one says don't waste your money. Let's see if that's just clickbait. Yeah, it's just clickbait. That's basically what it is. It's just like, okay, don't waste your money. That's the name of the website. Don't waste your money. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. That's nice. Don't waste your money. Okay. because everybody goes towards, this is using sales psychology, because everybody wants to look at, okay, what is bad about this thing? So whoever made this website, I guarantee you this website gets a ton of traffic. Show you what a money making website does. Domain authority is big. They're getting close to 500,000 people coming to this website. Yeah. And you can see also, I mean, this website started back in 2017, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and then boom. It took like about 3 years to really start going, but they're probably making, I don't know how much they're making, but the traffic value per month is about $271,000. So, are they buying any ads? Nope. It's all farm fresh organic traffic. Farm fresh organic traffic. All right. Let's take a look at some of the competitors that this client gave me. All right, so sell on Amazon, Amazon bestsellers. That's an okay keyword. Amazon products. Sell on Amazon. What to sell on Amazon? All right, so this is best products, lifestyle. I mean, this is more of a, take a look at the site. Best selling products. So yeah, they're going based on content. Let's see what else is in here. Best buys, Amazon essentials, best things to buy on Amazon. That one's kind of a good one. Cool things on Amazon. That one's a good one. Now, the reason why I'm saying these are good is because they have good traffic value, and he could develop a content strategy around this. All right. So remember this. I mean, content is what convinces Google to place you on the first page. Okay. Content is right now, currently, the algorithm is heavily skewed towards content. So if you write a lot of content, you're going to get on the first page. Also, links are important. If you go out there, you're going to find a lot of people say, I'm a white hat SEO. Then they go, oh, don't deal with black hat. Look, anything that's been black hat rated today at one point was white hat. Okay. So it's just that, what you got to be about is more, okay, what are the tactics that are working today? That's really more of the question. So be careful with anybody that you're talking to and they go like, oh, we do all white hat SEO. Okay, that's great. But is it working? Are you getting results? Like, right? I mean, that's the main thing that business owners want. But what to buy on Amazon, cool stuff on Amazon. So content right now, and I can tell you that, and I'll put this on here later on in another video. I've placed a client on the first page of Google in 15 minutes. Okay. This was about 10 years ago when the algorithm was heavily skewed towards what was called link popularity. Okay. Back then, and this was the tactic that I used. Basically, if you had a page, it was optimized, and then if you could shoot or send links to that website in a certain amount of time for that keyword, and you understood the keyword, you would get that to rank really fast. Like I did it in 15 minutes, but I was able to get clients on keywords like in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I could still do that. There's still ways to get clients on the first page. The only thing is like, okay, are they real keywords? That's the next thing that you got to be worried about whenever somebody tells you, okay, we're going to put you on the first page immediately. Are they putting you on the first page for a keyword that is, 10 people a month searching for it, or 1,000 people? Which one would you rather be on? This is very easy to do, but are you going to get any results? They're going to get a result for you. You're going to get on the first page, and you're going to feel great. they got me on the first page, but then you're going to be like, okay, how come I'm not getting any sales? Because it's a garbage keyword. It's not a real keyword. Okay, so be wary of that. All right, so let's see what else could be good. Top selling items. So when I'm looking at keywords for clients, I'm like going, okay, is this a good keyword that they could build some content around? I mean, this is 350. It's not really all that, but so I tend to stick up here, and I tend to tell clients, okay, look, this is a real keyword. Amazon top sellers, that's a pretty good one. You could build a whole list of top sellers. Best products to sell on Amazon. Okay. Amazon best selling. All right, so this is kind of giving out a lot of information. I think not necessarily to people that are looking to buy stuff, but cheapest thing on Amazon. Wow. Coolest things on Amazon. Another thing you got to worry about or think about is intent. What is the intent of somebody that types this into Google? Okay, are they looking to buy? Are they looking? There's 4 main intents. I'll come up with another video about this. It's navigational, meaning somebody that goes directly to your website. Informational, these would be usually the keywords that you search for when you're in the sales cycle. So like if you're looking for, let's say you're looking for a car, type in car, right? No, then you go, I want a BMW. Oh, actually, no, I want a BMW X5. Actually, I want a BMW X5, 2021 that's blue and fully so that's kind of like all kind of like what's called a click stream too. And in addition to navigational, informational, there's transactional and commercial intent. So we're looking for commercial and transactional based keywords. So these are all like lists, and lists do really well. They kind of, like I said, Google is about, and if you see here, this proves to you that content is what convinces Google. This guy has 52. Let's see who else is up here. 52 best. This guy has 50. That's good housekeeping. I mean, they've been around since my mother was around, so been around forever. 52, and you got 47 things, 37. So you can see how this is definitely more content than this, and they're ranking higher. So that kind of shows you there. You could kind of take a look at that. All right. So let's see how far we're going. We're going 38 minutes on here. I don't know if you guys are going to watch all this stuff, but tune in. I'm going to be putting up more videos like this, kind of showing you how to really kind of go through this. And if you're interested in having me do a audit for your business, go ahead and I'll put the information below. And we could help you kind of develop a plan. What I like to do is kind of do an audit, and I'll show you how everything works. Okay, I truly believe that every business owner out there, anybody who's trying to start some type of online venture, online business, or even if they're a brick and mortar going online, you should understand how this stuff works. This is the way commerce is being conducted today. Okay, so before you hire somebody, definitely you should have a basic knowledge of how this stuff works in general, because that's going to make it so that when you do hire somebody, you'll be able to know the fugazis, or the people that don't know what they're doing, and the real people that know what they're doing. Okay, and then at that point, then you'll be able to get results. So that's the main reason why we do these audits for clients, to try to help them, number one, understand how this stuff works, and either to do it themselves or outsource it in some way or another. Or a lot of clients, they actually do it themselves, get results, and then come back and ask us, okay, Dennis, whatever you told me, it's starting to work. How much do you really need for us to kind of get this stuff done? And then that we end up having clients like that too. Or if you just want to work with us immediately too, we could do that too. But the main thing is I want you to understand how this stuff works, because there's so many people out there that claim to be gurus, and I mean, I don't put myself in that position. I think I've just been doing this longer than most people, so it's a skill that I've built. So that's really my approach. So thanks so much, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and email, and send this to everybody you know. Appreciate the feedback. So, all right, take it easy. Take care.